parents, week 7 spelling. Here is a few of our spelling words for this week. We have words that end with OW and words that end with OA. When you hear O at the beginning or the middle part of the word, it can be spelled OA with boat and float. We also have learned, though, that sneaky E and O, constant sneaky E, can make O. And again, you just have to kind of figure which looks right. OW can also make another sound besides O, which is ow for cow. But this week in our spelling, only OW, if it ends with O, it's going to be spelled with OW. We also have live, which has, for the sneaky E, it's actually doing two things right there. It's making the I say I, and it is actually, again, V doesn't like to be by itself in our English language at the end of a word, so the E is making it happy there, so it's not so shy. We also have our first unit that we're going over this week in spelling, which is old. A unit is basically just 3 letters at the end of a word. When it's put together, it makes a different sound than what you would think. And OLD is our first one, kind of like ING, ing, INK, ink. So that's our first unit. One thing that we did go over is rowboat. We know that OW, when we hear O in the middle of the word, we spell it OA. But with rowboat, since it's a compound word, you always spell each of those words like they would be separate. And so separately, row would be R-O-W because it is at the end of the word, the O sound. So always with compound words, you spell them the same as you would if they were separate, which kind of led us into the floss rule also. We've still been going over closed syllable words, which is one vowel closed in behind it with a consonant, at least one consonant. So it'll make the short vowel sound. And anytime we have a one-syllable word with a closed syllable, you're going to double the F, the L, and the S. And we went over that because if there's ever any compound words with an F, L, and S doubled at the end of one-syllable words, then they're going to stay that way also. So the kids came up with lots and lots of words that end with 2 F's, 2 L's, and 2 S's. Now, like is and was, those are sight words, so that is not going to work with those words. You just have to learn them by sight. But yeah, so that's what we are working on this week in school. So hopefully you guys have a good week and enjoy this beautiful weather. Bye.